I'm Jordan Cunningham, and I'm here because of your silly little MAGA meal challenge, which you yourself failed. I saw how much food you left all over your desk, how much you spit all over the place. You didn't even finish it. Takes a real man to do this. Takes a real adult. So boom, 2 fishes, 2 Big Macs, and a vanilla shake because I don't like chocolate. But in the beginning of your video, you made a point of saying how every small chocolate shake has 530 calories. Small vanilla shakes have 496 calories. So to compensate for that, I got a medium vanilla shake. So instead of the 530 calories of a small chocolate shake, I'm getting exactly 600 calories, which is a difference of a lot more calories. That's right, a lot more calories. So, for your viewing pleasure, I'm about to take the MAGA meal challenge. And before I start, I'd just like to say a little bit about myself. I hate McDonald's. I never eat there. I'm an Arby's guy. The last time I ate at McDonald's was I nibbled a little bit on some nuggets last year during the Monopoly promotion. I just mainly got them, took the stickers, gave the food to my parents or one of my friends, whoever was with me at the time. I hate McDonald's, so this is a chore for me in the first place to eat McDonald's food. And again, like I said, I don't like chocolate, so I got the vanilla, but I got the medium, so as far as calories go, I'm still well within the bounds of your rules. Boom. Filet of fish. Let's just straighten that out because they put it in crooked. Yes, that grunt you just heard was my friend here had an issue with the video, so we're starting a new video. But this is still technically 1, 2, 3, 4 sandwiches with a few bites bitten because I already started on another video.
There was no need to explain.
Yeah.
So you're really gonna try to eat all of that?
President Trump does this every single day. If he can do it, I can do it. If he wants to make America great again, I have to do my part and at least come close. And again, I'm cheating because I'm doing vanilla instead of chocolate because I hate chocolate. But with the calorie count, it's about the same.
Alright.
Technically, it's actually 70 more calories, but again, greatness.
Well, that's all. Well, you're halfway through one fillet of fish.
I'm glad fries aren't part of this challenge. The salt would.
I should have been an asshole and made extra fries because I made dirty fries earlier.
Dirty fries?
Dirty fries. They still had the skin on them.
I might try one later.
Oh no, that was earlier. I'd have to make those again.
Still good recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still recording.
No, I just want to make sure now. I would hate to have to go get a whole nother flavor if I can start the challenge over again.
Oh no, we're good. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. Because that would require me hooking this up to my laptop.
I came with 100% battery and I only live a few blocks away, so the battery should be.
No, it's not that. I have video editing programs in there.
Oh. You do? Do me a favor, let me use that, because since you cut off 2 or 3 different videos, now I gotta stitch them together.
Well, no, we're just gonna do the first one and then do this one.
It was supposed to be one continuous video.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I accidentally hit the apps button. And it just showed the camera, so it froze, like it paused the video. But now it's playing, we're still recording. And you still got 3 sandwiches. And
again, it's gonna be a whole nother 4 sandwiches if that video really stops recording.
Yeah, because then you gotta get another fillet of fish. Which means you'd have to go...
I genuinely like fish, but this is a piece of shit.
I don't know.
I'm serious. I don't like McDonald's at all. Even this sandwich that I'm eating now is horrible for me.
Saved by the napkin?
What?
Saved by the napkin?
No, the napkin fell, so I went to pick up the napkin.
Nah. Alright, that's 1 sandwich. I would have just taken the whole thing and just to start the next sandwich. So how you doing this? Fish, burger, fish, or
I need
fish,
the fish in the burger because this fish is really terrible. But I assume, you know what? Let me just try 1 bite. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna eat the whole thing anyway. My father loves Big Macs, but again, I don't eat a damn thing from McDonald's.
Come on, MAGA. MAGA. Can't believe I'm actually saying that shit.
You're helping me make America great again. You know that, right?
Making America...
Okay, that's actually kind of good, so I'm going to save that and finish with the crappy fish first.
Making America constipated again. I think they did that November 3rd.
Again, I'm separating this out so it can be straight, because I don't know what klutz just did this at my local McDonald's, put it together, so... What was that sound?
That was my phone.
So haphazardly. I like my food straight up and down. And I like my presidents to not fat and round.
You're not drinking your...
Look, in all meals, whenever I eat, I always eat and then drink.
Oh, okay.
I don't need this to like wash it down. I thought it was its own drink, but sure. Since in Jordan Klepper's video, he did the drink, and I might as well.
Well, you're technically doing it the smart way. You were actually doing it the smart way. Because the ice cream is actually... Because of the fact that it's an ice cream shake, it's thick. So, it's not like a regular drink. It's not like soda or juice or water, you know. It doesn't necessarily wash down the food as opposed to, you know, adding to the clutter.
I will give McDonald's props, however, because the last time I had a milkshake at a fast food joint, it was at Burger King, specifically the one across the street from the Port Authority, and that was not a milkshake at all. That was fucking pure ice cream. I took 1 suck and the straw went, no shit, went right into my throat. I almost choked to death on that straw because the milkshake was so freaking thick. It wasn't a milkshake at all. It was an ice cream. This is actually a milkshake, so
imagine
that's
if
nice.
Imagine if you would have had one from Checkers.
How thick do they make theirs?
Ever had froyo? Extra frozen froyo?
Fuck. I ordered a drink, not a snack or a meal. I want to drink it.
I had a milkshake once from Checkers. No lie, I felt veins popping out of my forehead trying to get a sip out of the straw. It got stuck to my tongue. It left an imprint.
I know. I just thought of it.
The straw left an imprint on my tongue. It hurt for like.
Well, speaking of straw, do I have to use the straw? Because I prefer drinking this way.
Well, I mean, it's neater. I mean, you can just...
I'm only drinking out of this whole thing until I get like a good distance down here so I can just rip it off and drink straight up.
Oh, do you, man? They say it's the MAGA challenge. It's really the Maca challenge. It's making America constipated again.
I'm no stranger to bombing, to taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Well, I think we have.
Derek Jeter just took the Yankees to the World Series.
Again. At least that's what people are saying. I'm just like, it's one player.
Dude, seriously, collusion, 100%.
I don't know. I think he's making a smart move.
Oh, he brought the salary thing down, so I get it in that regard that they're not spending so much money on losing seasons, because what's the point of having an awesome player if overall you're not doing anything?
Pretty much. Alright, so you're halfway through the second fillet of fish. You're doing it.
I'm not struggling at all. I'm just taking my time because I don't want to choke to death.
Yeah.
I could eat this faster, but I don't want to, and I don't have to. I don't see any technical rules in the Maya Challenge saying I have to eat quickly. Even though Jordan Klepper did say specifically in his report about how Donald Trump eats, he eats this much every day so that he doesn't slow down, that he gets a big meal done quickly and doesn't have to eat for the rest of the day, which is kind of logical, I guess, but...
We are 9 minutes into this second video.
Honestly, most days I'll have either a Grand Turkey Club or not both, a Grand Turkey Club or a pork belly sandwich from Arby's and a drink, and that'll be my whole meal for the day. Yeah, I know. Look at me, I'm so fat and shit, but I'm serious. For the past few weeks or so, I've been having one meal a day at Arby's.
So you've essentially been preparing yourself for this challenge without actually preparing yourself for this.
Oh, this thing just aired on Thursday.
Subconsciously, subconsciously you prepared yourself, even though the challenge happened on
This
Thursday.
is another thing I should probably point out for this video. Just so you know where I'm coming from. How much have I eaten today already? So you know if I prepared myself today by eating light. Well, for breakfast I had a bowl of strawberry Smiggles.
Strawberry what?
Smiggles. You don't watch Rick and Morty?
No. Well, yeah,
they had
I do.
an episode with that show of Interdimensional Cable where they had a cereal that was a ripoff of Lucky Charms. It was pure marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
They actually sell that cereal now. I bought a box. That's what I had this morning, a bowl of pure marshmallows. And for lunch about 2 hours ago, I had 3 chili dogs. So I'm kind of light here, so I'm ready. 3 chili dogs and a bowl of marshmallows with milk because it's technically cereal.
So, basically you had hot chocolate minus the chocolate and the hot. And you had 3 chili dogs. For most people, that would be a meal. That would be like, they would be full. For me, that would be like, I'm still hungry.
Excuse me.
Come on, just take that whole thing as the last bite. It's not gonna rush.
At the very least, let me pace myself, okay?
Well, you still got 2 sandwiches.
The finish
right
line is where it's at, and I don't see anybody else running ahead of me, so...
True.
But then again, I don't have a problem with battery on that tablet, but the storage space might... I might as well... I think I probably should hurry up a little bit.
Yeah.
Before I fill up the storage on that.
If your storage gets full before you do, that's gonna be kind of bad. I feel like I should... We need a little more light, because I can see you, but I can barely see you at certain angles. I can see you.
Have I been doing this whole video for nothing and nobody can see what I'm eating?
Well, no, people can see what you're eating. There's the Big Macs right there.
Or that I'm eating?
People can see that you're eating. Here comes Big Mac number 1. Gotta keep it clean.
Oh, fish. I don't know why the fish box was out.
You ready for this?
Fucking.
You didn't get anything on you.
Oh, I got. America, just so you know, even if I drop it, unlike Jordan Klepper during his messy video spitting and just I'm finishing this whole shit, alright? It's unsanitary as hell, but it's not a true challenge if you don't eat every bit of it, right?
I guess so. Guess it's a good thing we swept and mopped yesterday.
Even this loose lettuce. God, I hate McDonald's so much. Why couldn't this be an Arby's challenge? I could eat their whole menu in one sitting. Not that I've ever done that, but I'm just saying it's hyperbole. What I just said is hyperbole. I don't know if I could eat their whole menu. After one of their sandwiches, I barely have room for even one of their sliders, which I always order extra because their roast beef is not bad.
You alright there?
I'm cool.
You sure? Well, he's still got most of this sandwich, that whole sandwich, and then he's got that.
According to this little line, I have ice left to go. See? Ice left to go. I don't know how much ice is, but I know it gets rid of them fucking Mexicans. I know that's right.
We are 15 minutes into this challenge, so technically we are 17 minutes into this challenge. Technically. No, not even.
Counting the first video?
Counting the first video, technically we're 20 minutes into this challenge. "20 minutes in."
I just got what Jordan said about his feet being hot. It just hit me. My feet are burning up for some reason.
Oh man, you don't know? I tell you, man, when you eat big, take it from someone that eats big. You know, when you eat big, sometimes your body just warms up for no reason whatsoever. In fact, there have been times where I'm sitting there, I'm eating, I'm gorging, and I'm sweating, and it's like I'm sitting in the sun or something like that. You've already downed 2.5 sandwiches, and you still got one sandwich. At least you got the ice cream to keep you cold, though. It's cool. I mean, I know it's gonna fill your stomach up because unlike water, soda, or juice, or even just regular milk, it's just gonna fill you up. It's kind of what happens when you have something that's made with heavy cream.
Another thing I'm gonna point out about myself for this video. I'm a fucking milk junkie. I love milk. I've always been addicted to it. My favorite thing in the world to drink. So it is saying really much of a stretch for me.
It's not, I guess, but when you combine that with 4 sandwiches,
I'm gonna die.
you'll be okay.
Like I said,
It's a flesh one.
because my flesh is gonna show it. Griffinator, you're definitely the next president of Cool Bronx Cat Gods. If I die. You've earned it.
You're almost there.
How are you doing on video? Is it still running?
Oh yeah, we're about to hit the 18-minute mark for the second video. So technically,
this is gonna be one video because again, if you let me, I'm gonna stitch these videos together.
Nah, I'll do it. I got it. I can do it.
Since it is supposed to be technically one video.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not. It just paused in the middle.
So there's a few seconds missing.
Yeah, basically.
How will people believe me when I say I actually ate all this at once?
Well, considering you still have the same scene from one video to the next, I don't think it's gonna really affect.
In high school, I studied set design. I could totally fake this if I wanted to. Not that I am. I could, but I'm not. I just want to show you, America, I'm not. And I'm doing this the full and complete Donald Trump way.
That was a cat.
That would have ruined the video if it had hit the cup.
It would have been funny, too, because the cat would have just had ice cream all over her. And she would have been sitting there, like, trying to lick it off because she likes ice cream. I mean, it's bad for her, but she would have loved the ice cream.
Maybe next time I come through, I'll bring her a cup. Or him, which is it? Her or him?
To her.
Her. I'll bring her a cup. That was just a belch.
Making room. That's what I say anytime I burp. So I'm just making room. Times I was walking around, stomach full, felt like I was carrying a freaking small country in my stomach. Then I let out a belch, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Spain just became Portugal. It's taking you a minute to figure it out, right?
It's like, oh my god. I've liberated a country. So are we making America constipated again? Come on, man, you got this. That's my phone. It came from behind me.
It's scaring the shit out of me every time that I hear that sound. Like, it's my phone telling me, we're done. It's the sound of out of memory.
Yeah, that would suck. Because you still got one whole sandwich right there.
And then this whole thing would have been for nothing.
Well, I mean, we could have transferred everything to my computer and then just jump-started it. But then that would have taken a few minutes off of the video. We're at the 20-minute mark. We're actually about to hit 21 minutes right now. 21 minutes.
So 25?
It's about 26.
Jamie McMurray. Woo!
26, about 25, 26 minutes. And you still have one whole sandwich. And a whole shake. Or most of a shake. And that small bite. You got this?
That's the point of no return, brother. No point in going this far to give up. Plus, this whole meal costs like $22, so I got that Jew mentality right now.
All right, one last sandwich. You certain you got this?
By the way, I just want to point out to America that if you don't watch the opposition, which is what I'm doing this off of, I'm doing it like him as sarcasm. So that whole Jew thing I just said, I didn't mean it. I don't want anybody out there watching this video thinking I'm really trying to make fun of Jews when I said that. It was a Trumpism as far as I'm concerned. Just want to clarify for those who don't know me watching this right now.
All right.
God damn. The
So-
whole top is like the frosting settled, but it's hella warm. But then when I suck down to the milkshake, it's cold. So why am I drinking warm on top of cold?
This is like the illest ad for McDonald's ever.
Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it because I'm not dead yet. Greg,
Yeah.
I need some help. You got any words of inspiration for me?
Well, if you throw up in my house, I'm gonna have to kill your ass. Well, not
What?
literally kill you, but I'm gonna have to beat that ass for you.
Works for me. Is number. I don't even know how numbers work anymore.
You on?
4.
Yep. And speaking of 4, we're on minute 24.
Nice segue.
Wash it down.
It's cool. It wasn't so much a throw up situation, but an irritation in my throat situation.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I do that to women. What? I'm taking the MAGA challenge endorsed by a man who endorses Roy Moore. So, sexual assaults? Whatever. I'm getting pretty good at these one-liners. But again, I know somebody out there's gonna watch this and think I'm being dead serious. I'm not. I don't think dead serious right now is my blood pressure. I swear, like I said earlier, I'm not used to this. I don't eat this much in a day.
I mean, when you get home, you're gonna be hitting that toilet.
But if President Trump does it, I can do it too.
So basically,
I'm doing my part to make America great again. Excuse me.
almost there. No more sandwiches after that. Although you still have that milkshake.
You free tomorrow?
Probably not. You'll have to call me.
What are you talking, like morning, afternoon, evening?
Like, call me in the morning.
No, I mean, when would you be busy if you were busy?
Oh, probably the afternoon.
Okay. No, because I've never done it before, but I actually got tickets to the opposition tomorrow. I'm gonna sit in his audience. I've seen Colbert a few times. I've seen Daly a few times. Never saw the opposition live. Then again, I've never seen the President show live. That's right. I'm just gonna rattle off every single Comedy Central show right now. This is a big Comedy Central advertisement.
Why
Fake
not?
News starring Ed Helms coming December 13th at 10 p.m.
Might as well. You've already made this video a giant McDonald's ad.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You're somehow struggling.
I'm struggling.
Not even somehow struggling. I know most people will sit there, look at the sandwich, and be like, nope, I'm full already.
Let's put this video on the internet in Ethiopia. See how them kids think.
They'll look at us like we're greedy Americans. Like most of the rest, like most of the other countries do.
I only bring that up because you ever watch The Good Doctor?
I think I've seen like maybe one episode.
Last week's episode, they had a kid from Africa who got chosen to do some special surgery with his mom. And in one scene, the mom was sitting on the floor in the bathroom at the hospital,
28 minutes.
staring at the toilet, just constantly flushing it. Just looking at it, go water, go down, flushing it again. Mesmerized by the fact that, oh my god, you can get rid of water here, and it comes back like magic? And I couldn't help but think, MAGA, Make America Great Again, because Donald Trump, if he saw that scene, he would rewind, play, watch that shit over and over again, and masturbate.
Yeah, probably. Probably sit there and say, well, I want to kiss that actress. Or any actress. They should let
Got
me.
her by the pussy. No way. Right here. See that? That's how you do it. That's how it works. Grab him by the pussy. I just grabbed the sandwich by the pussy.
You are at 29 minutes.
And we're going to edit out that last minute to make it 28 minutes. That was completely unnecessary.
Now, where do you plan on uploading this video?
I think YouTube. I wanted to do on Twitter because I'm going to tweet about this anyway. But I think Twitter's limit is like, what, 10, 15 seconds for a whole video?
I think it's like 4 minutes.
Did you see how close? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You almost killed this whole challenge.
Yeah, that cat does not care about shit.
I'm going to put this cup over here now.
Yeah. It would be wise. Because she does not understand the concept of she's too damn big to be jumping on certain spots.
I'm sorry, but right now I just can't help but think I want to grab that pussy. She just looked at me when I said it, like she understood.
Like, nigga, what?
Stop licking yourself. I'm gonna lick you.
She's looking at me like, bitch, what? You are now at the 30-minute and a half mark.
I know, I'm trying to hurry up. I've done more than enough riffing in this video. Yeah, underneath is still solidly cool, but the top of it, for whatever reason, it's warm.
Yeah, because it's layered, so, you know. That'd do it. At least half of America that's skinny and thinks that anything over a size 4 is fat is probably been disgusted by that. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
She
look
actually
how
has
fat this kid is. He should have been doing this challenge real easy, right?
Oh
no, we're not all as amazing as Lord Trump.
Oh
His
my.
waistline is something of it's magical. It's not to be understood. That's why when he was a candidate going into the election, his physician said that he's literally the best specimen he's ever ran diagnostics on, because his body is a wonderland. He's who that song was about. John Mayer was writing about him. Donald Trump, his body's a wonderland.
$32 minutes. I'm gonna be 33 in a couple of seconds. Keep it going.
We can stitch these together, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's literally why I paused and stared up for that moment while I was off. I wasn't glaring at you, sir. You're doing cool. It's my tablet that's being unreasonable.
Well, that was a 32 and 40, 32-minute, 40-something second video. And now we are at the half sandwich mark of the last sandwich. And just barely half the cup of milkshake after the MAGA challenge.
Oh, I better be helping make America great again right now.
Oh, absolutely. You're inspiring people to not eat that much. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad now that we're doing this at your house instead of at McDonald's. If I would have sat in the counter, right, I would have sat at one of the tables right in front of the counter, and even the employees would have been looking at me like, this kid's gonna die.
No, they would have sat there like, we got his money already. We don't care. He could die. We got his money already. Although, depending on which McDonald's you would have been in, that would have been one of those. Oh, Bruckner? Yeah, you probably...
Well, I would have gone to the express one over here, a block away from me, but I wasn't sure they were going to... Because it's an express stop. They might not have everything.
Oh, the McDonald's Express right there on 138? Yeah, that place is closed. That place is been
So I would have walked all the way over there for nothing.
Yep, pretty much. You would have ran into a Baskin-Robbins.
Tell you what, after eating this, I could use the exercise. Send me to lots of places uselessly right now. Send me to the Jefferson Memorial right now on foot. I'll go. Not in Washington, D.C. That's what it's gonna take to work off this meal. Obviously, President Trump, he's got so much work to do. He's got so much business to do as president of the country. It's easy for him to eat this every day.
He probably doesn't even really eat it. He probably has it as an IV. He just has it hooked up to his veins like, cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
Cholesterol. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and counting.
I'm hitting a wall. I'm serious. I'm not even joking right now. I'm hitting a wall.
Everybody hits that wall that lasts a few miles.
My sinuses are filling with meat.
You gonna let that sandwich get the better of you?
Fuck you, sandwich! Fuck you, sandwich! I'm gonna beat you!
You just gonna let that sandwich and that little tiny bit of ice cream shake?
Oh, the shake ain't beating me. If I wanted to, I could just drink that thing down right now, but I kinda need it.
You gonna let that sandwich get the
better
better
of you? This little fucking sandwich, I need backup, and that little bit of milkshake is my backup.
Yeah, but, if you drink it now, you're gonna need that backup after you drink that, because if you use that to wash down what you're chewing now and you still have sandwich there, you're gonna be stuck unless you utilize the 1 bite 1 sip method.
You got any milk? Like whole milk, not half and half, not 2%, not acidophilus fake ass milk. You got any whole milk in this house?
Well, I have some.
Mind if I have a cup after this? Cause
yeah, sure.
Technically, it's still within the bounds of the challenge if I eat everything that's in the challenge, the 2 fish, the 2 macs, and the milkshake. If I add a little to it, like I just added some calories by getting the medium vanilla instead of small chocolate. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
That's me.
No, I got it that time. It distinctly, I heard it was coming from somewhere else. But all those other times in the ring, I genuinely thought it was coming from there.
You're at the 5.5 minute mark. Right about now. Yeah, now.
Stop counting down the times like we're not gonna stitch all this shit together.
Oh, we are.
Continue.
We are.
So these little
I'm
times,
giving you a timestamp for each video.
It's really useful.
So you're already like close to 40 minutes here. If not on 40 minutes of doing this challenge. I have been standing here for 40 minutes watching you.
And I thank you for your service.
Watching you try to overcome this challenge.
Yeah, you said come.
Speaking of which.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Go ahead.
Is the clock, is it still recording?
Yes.
Seriously, do you know, that would be the heart attack if this sandwich doesn't do it. That would be the heart attack if the video runs out and I did all this for nothing.
True. That would suck. That would royally suck. Alright, so you're almost at 7 minutes.
I'm starting to get a little dry mouth.
Go ahead. Remember what I told you, the 1 bite, 1 sip. 1 bite, 1 sip.
I think I've got more sandwich than 1 sip in that cup.
Yeah, you do. You might want to take 2 bites and then a sip.
Yeah, it's not enough. There's like 3 or 4 sips maybe left in here.
That's why you should take 2 bites and a sip. Especially because of the fact that you're pacing yourself. So now you're taking smaller bites. The smaller bites you're taking are good because it's giving you time to prepare for the next. But at the same time, it's prolonging the challenge.
Oh, that's why they call it a challenge, not a cakewalk. I'm making America great again, not just McDonald's.
You're making your heart rate terrible, though. That's right. Take the bigger bites. Well, think of it like this. At least it's not that freaking hottest chip challenge.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm giving up right now. I'm not giving up on... No. Not giving up on the challenge. I'm giving up on the parameters. See, I've eaten the burgers. I've eaten the sandwich. I'm going to finish that milkshake. But I'm experiencing dry mouth right now, so I really do have to add the challenge. May I please have a cup of water?
Okay.
Hang on. Give it to me. I'll hold it up. Cause I'm I want to enjoy that milk, so save it for after I'm done. Hi. Just taking a break while my best friend, my buddy Gregory Black, one of the best kept secret wrestlers in the world, gets a brother some water. If you've never seen this guy do a wrestling show, you should go. You need to check up on him, baby. Thank you.
Here's the water. You could shot this. You can kill this one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This has been the awkwardest couple of minutes worth of this challenge. Just sit America watching me struggle on one bite, continuously just chewing it. Okay, now we're back in action. Seriously, it was just that my mouth was being dry. That's making me slow down. And now thanks to this water, and again, the milkshake is still there. I'm not gonna abandon it. It's gonna get drunk, but one bite, one sip.
All right, so now let's give the update. So there's still a little bit of ice cream shake there. There's still at least 2 bites there of the sandwich. 3? You're gonna take the small bites?
1, 2, 3.
Then there's a whole cup of water there and a shot of regular milk. Basically.
And that's completely optional because like I said earlier, I love milk. You're so good to me. December 15th, yeah, you're good for me.
I'll just take the 2 bites. That's it. Not even stretch it to 3. See? 1 bite left. 1 bite left, and then that little bit, and he's pretty much...
It's 2.
Huh?
It's 2.
2? You're gonna stretch that into 2 bites? You have officially gone to...
Hell.
I think you're almost up to 50 minutes doing this challenge.
I'm never gonna be president. This is unpresidential behavior, struggling this bad on a sandwich that our president does every single day. And while I get that the calories are equal, it didn't hit the floor, it hit my leg. This is still technically a little bit more fluid, so
shit.
I'm beating Trump right now.
I'd speed run it, or at least attempt to speed run it. Or would that be speed eat? I think that would be speed eat.
Whatever.
Bring a man into a house with cats, and he gets cat-like mannerisms. 1 more bite. That's it.
We did it, America! We made it great again.
Ah, no. That's it. Hitting the 14-minute mark
I
right
don't know until I
now.
get this last swallow.
Don't lean back too much on that.
Yeah,
chair.
I know. I'm sorry. I am the Trumpiest Trumpy that ever Trump. What am I saying? I don't even. Words elude me.
Don't worry, they usually elude Trump.
Covfefe. Whoa. I didn't even chew that out. I just took the water and like a pill. That's why I coughed.
Nope, you did the challenge. And at the 15-minute mark.
And with that swallow, no, hang on, there's still some more.
I think once you've gotten the majority of the food down.
And with that swallow, it's all gone, baby.
It's done. Time for your victory shot.
So again, Jordan Klepper, you have just been bested by Jordan Randall Cunningham and Donald Trump. I'd like to thank my cameraman Gregory Black, who helped me by watching me.
I sat here for an hour and watched this man gorge. Well, a little less than an hour.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, America.